so here's Jessica Andrade, her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on them. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. She's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip? And she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his back.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Shevchenko.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Andrade. Oh, nice jab. Huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Good, hold that clinch.
Nice work here on the clinch by Shevchenko. Man, she's worth the price of admission. This fight is just getting underway, and Jessica Andrade, the bull that she is, already just throwing wayward hooks left and right.
I love her. I love the way that she fights, John, because she leaves nothing to be desired. She goes forward, and she is just throwing these big shots around the body. And the moment you get out of position, she'll grab you and just throw you on top of your head. She is a bull in a china shop, and she wants to break everything. And it all starts throwing those hooks from both sides, left and right.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy with her top half. so she doesn't worry about the opponent escaping. And this side control is very good for her because she wants to wear on you. She wants you to try to carry all of her weight with your upper body and make a mistake that will lead to a fight-ending finish.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard. That was a slick transition.
Shevchenko's back into full guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight. Oh, oh, oh!
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Andrade getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Shevchenko's pass is denied. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight. Can't take many of those, you better check. Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Lands the front kick to the body now. Nice work on the feet by Andrade. Oh, and she gets the takedown there and really made it look easy, I thought.
She made it look easy because she timed it perfectly. Before her opponent could react, she is already in the finishing mode. In the half guard. And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, she's got her back. Well, now that blood really starting to affect her vision, or so it would appear, and it's muting her offense as well.
Or she's got a swollen eye and the cut. So she continues to get beat in that same area. She has got to move her head. She's got to be offensive if she wants something to change.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Andrade. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
So 5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round two. Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica Andrade.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big, looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Big shot lands from both guys.
Nice job to land the straight punch there. So you thought maybe she'd go for the takedown after catching the leg. Instead, decides to go back to her bread and butter, her striking, and certainly found the target there.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Right back to the clinch. Look for the back hand to get very active.
Shevchenko's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. Immediately gets the underhook. Now goes to the uppercut.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
3 minutes to go. Andrade's left calf now starting to show signs of bruising, so the calf kicks have started to have an effect. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. A swing and a miss by Andrade.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Andrade's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. There's that patented single. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Shevchenko going for the takedown, but unable to land. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Leg kick got home by her there. Andrade going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Oh!
Cannot take too many of those. Oh, uppercut.
Andrade is taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call in a ringside physician. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Ooh, pretty good uppercut. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Another big takedown.
Shevchenko's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. shot to the body connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Single leg takedown is good.
And now she's in mount. Oh, nice headlock. Oh, it's getting deep.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, she got out.
She actually got out of that hard submission escape.
Oh, she lands again. She has really targeted that cut effectively here in this round. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Oh, we got blood now, folks. Doctor might need to step in shortly. We got a huge situation here.
Nice.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
That guillotine is tight.
That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in. It's only a matter of time before she makes her tap.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
All right, well, you can argue at this stage of the fight, she is too tough for her own good. Her eye is unrecognizable. Andrade has got her head going to the guillotine now.
It looks like she's gonna finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's gotta lock her guard and start to feed the hip as she's out again.
You need to work on this position.
Shevchenko's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, she seems pretty content to hang out working off of her back here, and why not when you're landing at this type of clip?
I mean, she's doing a great job of landing from the bottom. Her opponent really needs to take notice, or these are gonna start taking effect on her.
Oh, hammer fist here by Shevchenko. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets it. She's got her neck once again, looking for the guillotine choke. Oh, how tight is that guillotine now? Well, this arena is officially on fire right now after what she just did. There are few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a win by submission, and she got it done with style points here tonight.
She got it done with style points, John. This young lady is a submission wizard, and it was on full display tonight as she gets another submission victory.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica Andrade.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.